Hi, this is An Coppens from Gamification Nation, and today I want to describe to you the difference between engaging and entertaining. Why? Because, of course, in instructional design, and especially the kind of instructional design that we want to promote, it is important to engage. Now, versus entertaining, it's a big debate, especially in media organizations that I worked in. I often debated it with my colleagues. Some of them were of the impression, well, it should be entertaining. But in my view, entertainment is what you do just for the fun of it. Now, of course, I learn for the fun of it. I'm one of those nerdy freaks that does. But most of us, training needs to engage our brains in order for it to be meaningful, to be relevant, and for me to actually take on board anything. Entertainment I do for fun, so I could watch a great movie, completely zone out this part just because I want to. I don't have to keep it in, and I don't have to debate it. I can if I want to, but I don't necessarily have to get in connection with any of the content. And that could be just an ideal purpose for it. So, nothing wrong with it. But in terms of training needs to be engaging. Now, imagine on a rugby pitch, when the referee says engage, you can see both sides sort of edging towards one another. And when he says engage, they go, whack, and you actually hear things crunch. And in training, that should be the same. I don't mean physical, but mentally you should get those grey cells, as Hercule Poirot, a fellow Belgian, would say. You want that grey matter to be turning and crunching and taking on board, questioning, how's that going to apply to me? How can I do this? What am I going to take on board? I'll do tomorrow. In my regular live trainings, I always built in lots of discussion, lots of debates, lots of activity. And sometimes the activity was basic, but sometimes it was very much thinking through a more difficult concept, or talking it through with colleagues, coming up, brainstorming with a group of peers. Because as adult learners, we need little hooks to put things onto, and a conversation, a debate, is what we remember. I also designed a project management training, all based on the movie Ocean's 11. Now, Ocean 11 was the hook. And then we used all the models from project management, from designing a project plan, doing a risk assessment, coming up with a statement of works, and all those things we tested on a movie. So we gave it the context, a common project, so people could work together and actually make it fun, make it engaging, make it interactive. So when you're designing training, that's a key component. It needs to be interactive. So whether it's live, one-to-one, one-to-many, or e-learning, it needs to be interactive, engaging. It needs to make you think. It needs to make you wonder. And if you're talking like way long, you've lost the plot. If you got slide after slide after slide, and then one little quiz with one little question, wrong. Okay, so what we are trying to promote is to make training fun. Yes, you can have fun. It's okay to smile, have a laugh, a bit of sense of humor. But most of all, we wanted to engage here. So make that brain work. Let's play. Thank you for listening.